It's not obligatory for a woman to know how to live with her husband, in the sense that it's much easier for a sister to develop that level of trust and accommodation with the man in her life. But Muslim men are in a point of responsibility. It's not just enough to say, oh, we coexist together, or we live together, or she's my wife. You must know intricately what her rights are, what are the duties you must afford her, while she does not have to know the same for you in that detail. Does that make sense? You are responsible for what are the limits that need to be set. And therefore the Prophet ﷺ, when he speaks to the people in the day Hajj, he says, "Istawsu bin nisa'i khayra." Treat your women well. He doesn't say to the women, treat your men well, right? The sisters are ready. They're ready for it, brother. Be careful now. Istawsu bin nisa'i khayra. In another hadith that is poorly understood, the Prophet ﷺ says, "Al-mar'atu khuliqat min dhila'." The woman was created from the rib. Eve was created from Adam. Hawa from Adam alayhi salam. فَإِنْ أَقَمْتَهُ. If you try to straighten that rib, it will break. People misunderstand this hadith. Al-Imam al-Nawawi clarifies this hadith. He says that because her rib is bent, it doesn't mean she's crooked, which is a mistranslation. You read the English books, what does it say? The woman is made from a rib and the rib is crooked, which means like she's crooked, like she's not straight. No, what it means is she's created with delicacy. That if you try to hammer her, if you keep repeating things, if you keep badgering her, abusing her, you're going to break her. You're the one who's at fault, not her for being created that way. Does that clarify a little bit? It's not. It's the Prophet telling the sisters know exactly what it means. It's the Prophet ﷺ saying to the Muslim man, don't be overbearing. He's not saying the woman was created crooked. He's telling you, don't be harsh. Don't be abusive. Don't be forceful, because it's not going to work. It's impossible that it will work. It's impossible that a man, by shouting, will change his wife's mind. It's impossible with violence that a man will find love with his spouse. Impossible. You cannot have it. So the Prophet is saving you the hardship. He's telling you, listen, your wife is not like, you can't iron her out like a piece of metal. It doesn't work. She's someone who needs to be dealt with and spoken to and catered for in a different way than you would with another man. See, if my brother Ravi and I, we have a problem, we just have some words together. What's wrong with you? Oh, what's wrong with you? Khalas? Okay, we yell at each other, we're happy. Okay, let's go play some basketball or something. Right? Let's go do the khalas, it's over. But with a sister, it's not the same, especially with your wife. It's different.